About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shum. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, you're going to be successful. It's doing the little things right.
Just about set to go. And on the mound now, Charlie Morton. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Batting second, the third
and now it's Alec Bohm. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. Late swing fouled off. The 0-2. This one in the air right field. Ozuna settles under this one. He makes the grab, and there's one away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Lou Gehrig. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. On the hill and coming off a great start, Jose Urena. What do you got on him, Chris?
Yeah, he's definitely had his struggles so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Batting second.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Shortstop, Orlando RCI.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Batting third,
Joe Rios next up for the Braves.
Rios.
That's a laser base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna punches one foul right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Matt Olson.
The designated hitter, Matt.
That's ripped to right down the line. Harper racing over to make the catch. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Frank Thomas. The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Bryce Harper now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos digs in now. And that's in there for strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rios makes the catch, and that'll do it. Phillies back at Truist Park. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Stan Musial.
The first baseman,
Urania back to work.
Musial.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back. And it's gone. A towering shot to right. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The right fielder, Marcell.
Ripped on a line to center. Schwarber puts it away, and there's one down. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Batting done.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. 2 for 4 in the game last night. Back up the middle and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
Now
That pretty much
batting,
split the
third
zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Molitor.
Back to the top of the lineup, Paul Molitor. Next up for the Braves. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Segura with a relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. But one run does score in the play before the inning ends. We played 2. On to the third inning. Now here is Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the center fielder.
And first offering is fouled off.
Schwarber.
And the right-hander deals.
1-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And here it comes. Got him. And one gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right
Batting
now.
eighth, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. Foul ball there.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Oh! It's his 6th home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. High in the air, out to right. Ozuna moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive
The
it.
batter number 2.
Gene Segura at the plate here.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that one in the air, center field. Rios makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Orlando
Leading up
Arcia.
For the Braves, the shortstop, Orlando
Urania back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. A great play deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Now it's the power speed combo. Joe Rios.
Rios.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Could be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Segura relay to third. In there safely.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So one gone with a runner at third. And stepping in
Now
is
batting,
the speedy
left fielder.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna
That one lifted to left.
Jr.
Castellanos under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags from third. Just ahead of the throw. He scores. It's 4-1.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His 36th home run of the season. It's 5-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Stan Musial next up for the Braves. Right now 6th in the National League in home runs. That smash towards center. Schwarber makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to inning number 4. It's the Braves 5. Start of the 4th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
Leading off for the Phillies, the third baseman.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line, and it one-hops the wall. The throw in, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
So digging in, Lou Gehrig.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. This to third. Lays out. He's got it. And that's a great play for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
And now it's going to be Frank Thomas. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Next offering is down low. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the third out. One left for Philadelphia. They're down here 5-1. Bottom 4. And now Marcell Ozuna.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder, Marcell.
The pitch.
Ozuna.
Out to short. Stop. Handles. Over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit.
Second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Stop. Collects it. Throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Up next for Atlanta.
And next for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Line drive, and there's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now, Orlando Arcia. That's hard hit on the line. And makes the grab. And that is that. 2 left. Back here in Atlanta, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Nick Castellanos. Going 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. One up, one down.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here, and first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his second strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now it is JT Realmuto in there for strike one. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Stays alive. And a pitch. Left field. Acuna there. And the inning is over. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're down. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Joe Rios.
The center fielder, Joe.
The right-hander back to work. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 6-1.
Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I'll tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day. And that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
The pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. His 39th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 7-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Brandon Walter gets the call from the pen. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Makes the grab, one down. Here's a big power throw. Stan Musial. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On a line out towards center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead. Back at Truist Park, this is Bryson Stott. Morton back to work.
The shortstop.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. So the lineup flips over, and now here is Gene Segura. Good contact guy, good defender. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And now, Alec Bohm. And fouled off.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
And the righty deals. Line drive, base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately.
And here is Lou Gehrig. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ball one there.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Bohm around third. He scores. It's 7-2.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And in scoring position with 2 away. So here's the Phillies DH, Frank Thomas. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors. Bottom of the 6th. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Leading up for the Braves, the second baseman,
A wind in the pitch.
Albies.
Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Base knock center field. And that should be extra bases. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the
tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out on the sac bunt.
Now batting.
So up next, Paul Molitor. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He's clearly ready to jump all over.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Puts a bunt down. Off balance feet. There's one. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting.
And the batter now, Joe Rios.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Ripped on a line to center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 8-2. One of the rarest feats in baseball and history made here today. Huge congrats to him.
And we maybe only see this once or twice a year in the majors. It takes a hot bat, a little bit of luck, and of course a lot of talent. Special to be a part of it, even as broadcasters up here in the booth.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Acuna now.
Junior.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's bad. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 11-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Ross Stripling taking over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 48.
Matt Olson up to the plate. 1 for 3.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt.
That one fouled off.
Olson.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now here is Stan Musial. This guy has turned into a beast. Out there to center. Schwarber gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. We're through 6 full. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the right fielder.
And first offering is fouled off.
Harper.
The wind of the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throw over to Musial. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
Austin Riley now in the game as he takes over 3rd.
No. Base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's so impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
And a foul ball. Castellanos leads off first with 1 away. On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 11 and the Phillies 2. Welcome back. Here's Eddie Rosario.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder, Eddie.
The line to kick the pitch. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he picks it up in foul territory. Puts a bunt down. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
The batter, number 1.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves.
Alby.
Left field, way back there. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud. And that one ripped into right. Brings it in for the third out. Braves go down quickly here, and it remains an 11. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the eighth. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. New pitcher for the Braves, Ryan Wilson. And a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility going out of the bullpen.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 1 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And the batter now, Bryson Stott. Swing and a bouncer. Riley picks it up, whips it across. Score at 5-3 for the second out, with the third baseman shifted over there.
Second baseman.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's going to be Alec Bohm. Runner at second, 2 down. That's towards center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that will end the... Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Austin Riley. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Puts it away for the out. Orlando Arcia, the next to hit.
Orlando Arcia.
In the air to left center. Schwarber sizes this one up. Makes the catch. 2 down. Joe Rios next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game.
Rios.
In the air left field. Castellanos going back on this one. He's got it. And that is that. Down in order go the Braves. And it remains an 11-2 ball game. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Phillies, Lou Gehrig. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That was a moonshot. 3rd home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 11-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. A hitter recognizes that breaking ball that's up in the zone. He hopes that it just comes down enough that it's a pitch he can attack. Well, he was right on top of that one. Really good swing.
Thomas stands in now and watches strike 1. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Right-handed reliever. And he takes a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count. Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one out front that time. The pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well, they're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.